to my YouTube channel, and today let me teach you how to make this tote bag. I once made it in blue and orange, and a client also asked for it in blue and orange. I'm using polymer cream yarn, 5.0 millimeter hook. I'm going to start with orange, so let me put blue aside, a pair of scissors, and these slip stitch markers. Yes, so let's dive into our tutorial. You're going to make a slip knot. Yes, and we're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I want a medium size bag. Yeah, so after making your 40 chains, you're going to skip 1 chain, 2 chains, and into the third, you place a single crochet. Then you'll get your slip stitch marker and place into this chain that you skipped. This one is to show us your starting point. Yeah, so you're going to go ahead placing 1 single crochet in each of the chain stitches till you reach the end. So yes, go ahead placing 1 single crochet in each of the chain 1 spaces, and yes, we are going to meet at the end. At the end of my row, what you're going to do, you're going to place 1 more single crochet. Yeah, meaning those are 2. After placing the second single crochet, that's when you label it with a slip stitch marker. Those are 2 in the same space. 3. Slip stitch marker. Oh, sorry. In the same space. 4. Place a slip stitch marker. And lastly, 5. Yeah, we've started with the oval base, so placing 5 single crochets in the same space has helped us curve. If you can see, our work has curved. So after placing those 5 single crochets in the same space, you're going to go ahead and place 1 single crochet in each of the chain spaces. Let's go ahead placing 1 single crochet, and we are going to meet here at our starting point. At our starting point, so we are also going to place 5 single crochets in the same space. So this is 1, you don't put anything. 2, sorry, you place a slip stitch marker. 3, place your slip stitch marker. 4, place your slip stitch marker. 5, place your very last slip stitch marker. So yeah, I think you can see here we have 1 2 3 4 slip stitch markers, and on this other end we also have 1 2 3 4 slip stitch markers. Yes, we are going to continue placing 1 single crochet into each chain 1 space. I think you can see. In these spaces where we place our slip stitch markers, I think you can see the curve. Yeah, and I placed the slip stitch markers to create a curve. So go ahead placing 1 single crochet, and I'm going to meet you where the slip stitch markers are. Yeah, here we are. And we have reached this point where I placed the slip stitch markers. Sorry. You're going to remove this slip stitch marker. We are now going to make increments into each chain stitch. Place 1 single crochet, put back the slip stitch marker into the same space, place 1 more single crochet. Yeah, so we've increased into 1 chain stitch. Remove your slip stitch marker, place your single crochet, put back your slip stitch marker, and place 1 more single crochet into the same space. For the third, remove your slip stitch marker, place 1 single crochet, put it back, and place 1 more single crochet in the same space. Those are 3. Now lastly, you're going to place your single crochet, put back your slip stitch marker, put it back, place 1 more single crochet, sorry, and yeah, we are done. And I guess you can see the increment. There is, if you've done what I'm doing, you're going to realize that there is 1 single crochet in between the 2 slip stitch markers. That's what I mean by an increment. So we are going to continue with business as usual. Go ahead placing 1 single crochet into each chain stitch. Yes, so here we are at the other point where we placed our slip stitch markers, and we are going to do exactly what we did on the other end. So you're going to remove this and make an increment. Chain 1, place back your slip stitch marker, and 1 more double crochet. That's our first. For the second, chain 1, place back your slip stitch marker. Oh no, I placed it in a wrong place. It's here. 1 more double single crochet. That's the second. Chain 1, put back your slip stitch marker, and 1 more single crochet in the same space. So lastly, remove your slip stitch marker, place 1 single crochet in this space, place back your slip stitch marker, and 1 more single crochet in the same space. So yes, I guess you can see this looks like what we have on the other end. So go ahead placing 1 single crochet, and yeah, I'll show you one more time. I reach here, I'm going to show you one more time, then the rest you can do it on your own. I don't know how big you are. We are, and we are going to increase for the second time. Yeah, we are literally going to repeat what we did for the first time. You remove your slip stitch marker, place a single crochet, put it back. Then you place one more single crochet into that same space. After that, you place a single crochet into the next single crochet. And yeah, for the first increment, we had one single crochet in between two slip stitch markers. But for the second increment, we are going to have two single crochets in between the two slip stitch markers, because we have placed two single crochets in the same space and we already had one single crochet. That's why the two. Yeah, so you remove your slip stitch marker, place your single crochet, put it back, place one more single crochet in the same space. Those are two. Then get into the next single crochet with a single crochet. Yeah, so you see there, 1, 2, then a slip stitch marker, 1, 2, then a slip stitch marker. So yeah, for the third, remove your slip stitch marker, place one single crochet, put back your slip stitch marker, one more single crochet in the same space. Those are two single crochets in the same space. Then get into the next space with another single crochet, which makes it 1 and 2 single crochets between two slip stitch markers. So that's how the increase is. Remove this, increase for the last time. For an increase, you remove your slip stitch marker, put it back, place one more single crochet into the same space, and yeah, we are done. Then you're going to continue with your single crochets. So I think you can see we have two single crochets in between two slip stitch markers. So we are going to repeat this on the other end. Let me meet you on the other end. Increase on the other end. Here we still have one chain stitch between the two slip stitch marker. On the other side we have two. So we're just going to repeat what we did on the other end. Yes. So guys, I went ahead and made one more row of increment, and there are three chain stitches in between the two slip stitch markers on both sides. So right now I'm going to go ahead placing one single crochet into every chain stitch with no increase or decrease. Yeah, so I'm finishing my oval base with no increase or decrease. I'm going to go ahead placing one single crochet. Yeah, so here we are at the starting point. What you're going to do, you're going to remove your slip stitch marker and place one normal single crochet. Yeah, so since I have enough for my oval base, we are going to build the body of our bag. And to do that, you're going to go ahead placing one single crochet into the back loop. Yeah, now let me show you the back loop. These loops facing us are the front loops, then the ones on the other end are the back loops. So you're going to do that. You're going to go on placing one single crochet into the back loop so that our project can fold. The loops on the other end are the ones we are using. Yes, so it is one single crochet, back loop, and we are doing this all the way around. I guess you can see mine is already folding. This is it. so go ahead placing one single crochet back loop, and I'll meet you at the starting point. Yeah, so I reached the starting point, and what we are going to do, we're just going to go ahead and place one single crochet in each of the chain one spaces. I think you can see this is what I wanted to form by placing the back loop, by placing one single crochet in the back loop. So after getting what we wanted, we're just going to place one single crochet into each chain stitch all the way around. Yeah, one single crochet in the back loop helped us to build the body. Yeah, after the curve, I think you can see our bag is now getting shape. So this is what we are going to do. One single crochet in each of the chain stitches all the way around. This is our second row after creating the oval base. So go ahead doing this, and we are going to make this up to the starting point. So yes, here I am at the starting point. I'm done with my second row of placing one single crochet in each chain stitch. So what we are going to do, you're just going to continue doing this until you have enough of your first color. Yeah, this bag comprises of 2 colors. So if you feel like it's enough, you've had enough of orange, you can stop and attach the other color, your preferred color. I don't know which other color you're using, but mine is blue, royal blue. Yes, so just go ahead placing one single crochet in each of the chain one stitches, and we are going to meet when I'm attaching blue. Yes, it's that time when we are supposed to attach our second color, and our second color is royal blue, as I showed you at the beginning of the video. So I'm just going to tie them up like this. I'll burn out these strands later when I'm done with my project. Yes. Okay, so I have attached my blue yarn, and we are going to continue with what we were doing. Just one single crochet into each chain stitch, but this time round it's with a different color, as you can see. Yes, so this project is super friendly. It's very beginner friendly. We are only using single crochets all the way through, nothing else. Yeah, so if you want, you can use more than 2 colors. If you want, you can use 1 color. Yes, but my client wanted an orange and blue tote bag. That's why we did this. I think you can see, since orange is bright, the royal blue is a bit low. Yes, so basically that is it. After creating the oval base and our project folds, just know you're good to go, because this bag is only made of single crochets. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. Let me see what I have for the orange. I have 7 inches from the bottom to where I have stopped, meaning I'm going to make more 7 inches or 10. Yeah, 7 or 10. For the orange I have 7, so I'm going to just go ahead placing one single crochet into each chain stitch till I have what is enough for me. Then I create the bag handles, and yeah, our project will be done. So basically that is it. Changing color is totally optional, but you can as well use 3 or 4. It depends on what you want. So just go ahead placing one single crochet. 7. Yeah, our orange was 7 inches. I went ahead and made 5 more inches and got done with our bag. Right about now, I think you can see these rings. Yes, so I'm going to make the bag handles, and what we are going to do, going to make a slip knot. After making your slip knot, you're going to get one of your rings, attach your yarn, so you're going to make like 4. I'm going to use single crochets to make the bag hand. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that will be enough for me. Then you chain 1 and turn your work. You're going to go into each chain stitch with a single crochet. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. And lastly 4. Yeah. Chain 1, turn your work. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And 4. Yeah, I've decided to use this method because the bag handle will turn out to be a bit stiff. Yes, so yeah, we are forming our bag handle, guys. If you there on, I'm going to also attach, I guess, a link in a description box. There is a bag handle I made earlier on. It's on my page. You can check it out. Yes. So as simple as this. This is how we are going to be making our bag handle. So you're going to make it for until you have what is long enough. Yes. So let me make mine. And when I have what is long enough, I'm going to return